Hey guys, it's Zach from the Concon channel, and in this video I'm going to show you where you can find all the faces in Senua Saga Hellblade II. Now, the first face collectible that you're going to get will be found in the second chapter of the game. Once you're at this building, which is by the checkpoint called Return Home, you're going to proceed through the building and you're going to come to this open area. Once in this open area, you can go along all the way towards this flame that is right over here. Essentially, the way to get the face symbol is to look for the object that looks like a face. So we can see how this rock looks like a face, and when you focus onto it, it then becomes almost like an illusion where it creates a new path. As you can see, the face is no longer there and a path has now opened up. Once you enter into this path, you should see a tree. Now, there are 17 trees in total, and once you focus on the tree, it'll fill a dot on the spiral, which is 17 dots, and now we know that we have 1 out of 17 trees. Now, the second face that you're going to find will be after you complete the ceremony checkpoint. The next checkpoint will be meeting the stranger, which will be in chapter 2. So once you get to this part right over here, instead of following the stranger, you're going to take a left right over here in this area, and you'll see that the face is on the wall. You can go ahead and focus, and once you focus, the new path will open up. Now you'll see that the tree is right here, and you actually don't even have to look at the tree for it to count, but just in case, do it anyways. But that will be the second face collected. Now, the third face that you're going to get will be found in chapter 3 at the checkpoint, the Red Hills. And once you get to this area with the broken buildings and the stick and the symbol, you're going to take a left down this path right over here, and you're going to continue along the left, hugging almost these rocks until you get all the way past this little broken building right over here. Once you pass this building, you should start to see the face in the back right over here through these trees, and you can keep going ahead until you get close enough to where you can then focus on the face, just like this. Once you have focused on the face and the path has opened up, you should see the tree straight ahead, and then you can go and collect the tree. Now, the fourth face is going to be in the same location as the third face, which is in chapter 3 Red Hills checkpoint, and instead of taking a left by the stick and symbol, you're going to take a right. Now, once you take the right, you're going to just walk along the path and get to this almost dead end area. And you'll see that if you take a look to your left, you'll see the face right over here. It can be easily missed, so just watch out for the face. But once you're here, you can go ahead and open up the new path. Once you get through, you'll see that the tree is right at the back here, and then you can go ahead and collect your next tree. So the next face that you're going to get is going to be in chapter 3 at the checkpoint on the hill. Once you climb down these stairs and that wooden structure, you'll get past this area where there is a puddle. Now, to get the face, all you need to do is just follow along this path all the way straight for a while, and then you'll see there'll be a little, fork in the road where if you look to the left, there's going to be a face. Now, this face is obviously can be easily missed, but as you can see, here is the face, here's the fork I was talking about. So you're going to go to the left just like this. You're going to then focus on the face to reveal the new path, and once the path is revealed, you'll then see the tree, to which you can go ahead and focus and collect the tree. Now, the sixth face that you're going to get is going to still be on the checkpoint on the hill chapter 3. Now, after completing this puzzle, you would have opened this gate right over here, and what you're going to do is essentially just keep going straight, and you'll see that at some point along the path, which is just around this little bend here, you're going to see the face that you need to focus on. And then once you focus on the face, your path will then be opened, and you'll see that the tree is right here at the back, and you can go ahead and collect your tree. The next face that you're going to get will be in chapter 3 after you complete your second puzzle with the pedestal. Now, all you need to do is move along through the gate that you have opened, and you'll see that you'll get to a point where you need to climb down the ledge right in front of us over here. So once you're all the way at the bottom, you'll need to start heading forward, and you're going to take a right, which right over here, you'll see that there's going to be a ledge. This is the ledge that you need to take. Once you get up the second ledge, face right over here, and then you can go ahead and focus on it to reveal the path, and you'll see that the tree is right here for you to go and collect, just like this. Now the next face that you're going to get will be at the start of chapter 4 when you're entering into the caves. Now you'll squeeze through these rocks, and once you squeeze through, you're going to come down to this ledge over here. Once you jump down the ledge, you'll come into this area where you'll see it's quite a big space, but the roof is quite low. You're going to look to your left and you'll see the face right here. You can go ahead and then focus on the face, and once you have the face, you'll then see the tree, and then you can go ahead and collect the tree. Now the next face you're going to get is going to be in chapter 4. Now once you get to this part of the cave where you need to proceed through this door, you're going to want to get to where the flame is right at the back there. So once you've jumped on the ledge, you're going to go through this little hole over here, and you're going to follow through until you get to the flame. Once you get to the flame, what you're actually going to do is put the flame out by interacting with it, and if you turn around, you should see that the face has now appeared on the wall behind us. And you can go ahead and then focus on the wall, and your path should be opened up to where you can then collect the new tree. Just like this. Now the next face you're going to find is going to be just ahead of the door that you opened up with the flame, and you'll have to follow this path which you have no choice to follow, and it's going to take you down this hole. Now you can't miss this hole and you can't miss the path, so it's going to take you down here regardless, but then you can make your way down the hole. Once you make your way down the hole, what you actually want to do is turn around completely, and you can't really see it, but the face is right here, and it's very easy to miss. Like, it didn't even look like a face when I looked at it the first time, but that is what it looks like. And then here is the tree, and you can go ahead and collect the tree. Now the next face that you're going to get will be after you exit the cave into the brighter area of the cave where you have to follow all the lights. You'll see that you'll come to the end where you have to shimmy across the rocks to get to the end. Once you see the floating rocks and you're here in this area, you want to come down that path, and if you look to your left, you'll see that the face is right here. That will create your path, and once you head on through, you'll see that the tree is sitting right here, and you can go ahead and then collect the tree. So the next phase that you're going to get will be in chapter 5. Now once you reach chapter 5, the checkpoint will be known as To the Sea, and when you get to almost this waterfall area, it's very unique, you wouldn't miss it, and it's along the main path. You'll see that there will be a waterfall. What you need to do is look towards the waterfall, and you'll see that here is the face. And you can go ahead and focus, and then once you are focused, you can just go inside, and you'll see that the tree will be on the inside, and you can go ahead and collect it. So the next face you are going to get is going to be in chapter 5 in the next checkpoint after the Into the Sea checkpoint. Now you'll be in this like mossy area. When you're following along the main path, you'll see that the white rock is over there. Now what you want to do is, instead of going through those rocks, you're going to actually take a right, and you'll see the face here. You can go ahead and then focus onto the face just like this, and then the path will open up to where the tree is at the back over here, and then you can go ahead and focus on the tree. So the next face that you're going to get is going to be in this area after you've completed the puzzle. You'll know exactly where you are because it's ahead of this tower. So once you complete this puzzle, you're going to go forward, and you'll see that you're going to walk forward, and if you take a look off to your right in this little crevice right over here, you'll see the face. You can go ahead and focus on the face. Once your path has been opened up, you can then move towards the back right over here, and you should see the tree all the way at the end of the area, and then you can go ahead and focus to get that tree collected. Now in order to get the next face, you would have come through the crevice over here, and on your way towards the lore stand here, you're going to actually turn around, and you'll see that the face is right here, and you can go ahead and focus on it. Once you focus up, then you'll see the tree, and you can go ahead and collect the tree. You'll be spawned here after going through the door and figuring out what happens. Obviously I won't spoil it, but what you're going to do is walk along this path where the fire is leading away, and just halfway where you see this door has a bit of red glowing, you're going to take a right, and you'll see that there's going to be another firelight here, and then to the right you should see the face in the wall, and you can go ahead and focus on it to open up your path. Once you get through, you should see the tree all the way at the back end, and you can go ahead and collect the tree. Now to get your final face after you've gotten the previous one, what you need to do is come out of that area, and you're going to take a right where you were following the continued path. Now, once you get to this area where you'll see the lights on your right, you're actually going to take a left and go up this path. Now, it's going to take you to almost like this back garden area, and you'll see that once we get up here, you'll actually come to the Law Sangir, which is right over here. Now, past that Law Sangir, you're going to go this way, and you're going to go past this area right over here, and you should see the face at the back right over here where this light is. So you can go ahead and focus on the face, and this will then be your final face collectible collected. It's been Zach from the Concon channel. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.